Dunk this in the ice water. Hey guys, it's me Chelsea. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to try popular / viral TikTok foods. So I'm going to be making everything. I'm gonna be making tanghulu, Starbucks cake pops because people aren't going to Starbucks anymore. And then I'm gonna try bulldog ramen. I've seen most of these on my For You page. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on making these foods. I think for today, I'm gonna start off by making tanghulu because I think that's like the funnest thing on this list. I've seen tanghulu all over my For You page.
Oh my god.
And this time, give him a try.
Like I've seen so many videos and like the crunch is just so satisfying. I know the sugar takes a good amount to heat up. I'm gonna use this non-stick pan. I'm really going off memory of like the videos I saw on my For You page. It's a 1:2 ratio between sugar and the water. So I think I'm gonna do half a cup of sugar to a 1/4 cup of water. And I'm gonna try to make this as exact as possible. I'm gonna like go like this a little bit. Not supposed to use like a spoon to mix this up. But let's go over to the stove. I'm going to go put it at high heat, maybe at like 6. I have my wooden skewers here. So I'm just gonna break it. I'm now gonna put my grapes. I was also gonna use strawberries, but these strawberries went bad. I'm not gonna do too much at a time because I know it's gonna be hard to coat it. I'm gonna stop saying skewer because I feel like it sounds weird when I say it. There's no way it's already starting. Okay, wait. I need to hurry this up. Ah! This is all moving so fast. I'm gonna fill up a thing with iced water. Bro. So you like dip it in here, you dunk it in the ice water. Okay, it's not good yet. I think I was freaking out a little bit. So I have my 3 little sticks of grapes. We're gonna test this again. You have to take it off the heat. You take it, and then you just coat it. Shoot, this is really hot. Dunk this in the ice water. Oh my God, guys. Did you just see that?
That was really scary.
We're not gonna do that. I literally almost started a fire back there. That was kind of scary. So I have my tanghulu here. This one is the best looking one. These are pretty questionable. Moving on to the next food item. I literally needed a break because I almost burnt my house down. I'm gonna try to make the Starbucks cake pops.
Raise your hand if you've ever had one of these cake pops from Starbucks. I'm about to save you millions of dollars.
So let's get started on making this cake. If you didn't know, which I'm sure you do, cake pops are made out of like crumbled up cake. So I have my little mixing bowl here. If you thought I was gonna be making this from scratch, you're wrong. So I have my super moist French vanilla cake mix. Instead of 1 cup water, you're gonna use 1 cup milk, and then instead of 3 eggs, we're gonna use 4 eggs. And newsflash, I have made these before. So this isn't my first time making it. So hopefully I'm not gonna burn anything this time. Hopefully not. Oh, I need to preheat my oven first. This is the tin I'm gonna use to put my cake in. And now I'm gonna add all the ingredients. 1/4 cup. Oh. So I don't feel like getting my fancy whisk, so I'm just gonna use a fork. And we're just gonna mix all of this up until it's incorporated. Cake mix is now fully incorporated together. And now I'm gonna grease my little pan over here. This is just a little hack I saw where you use butter to grease. My hands are clean, so I'm just gonna stick my finger. Oh my God, I think I might have used too much butter. The cake is now finished. I would say it's been cooling for, ah! That was like a final destination moment. Time to take the cake out. So this is the cake. I'm gonna take off like the top part. I have my cake here. I'm gonna take some gloves. I would bring out my electrical mixer thing, but I'm kind of lazy to do that. I'm using this Pillsbury vanilla icing. This isn't a tutorial.
Why am I telling you what I'm using?
So I'm just gonna start with this much. Use my hands kind of to like mold it together. This part is really fun. So I finished rolling up my little cake pops. I'm gonna stick these in the freezer for like 5 minutes. Now that I set the cake pops in the freezer for a little bit, taking the white chocolate, I'm using this Lindt. This is my favorite type of white chocolate. It's the best. If you pour like hot water on top of it, it should melt, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna place my chocolate in the same thing that I cooked the cake in. Oh my God, that hurt. I'm gonna pour it into this cup, cut it open right there. Pour the whoa. Usually the Starbucks cake pops are pink, but I don't have red food coloring. So I'm just going to color it yellow for today. I'm gonna do a couple more drops. Guys, so the last and final thing that I'm gonna be making in today's video is this lovely bulldog ramen that I know everybody always sees.
This is carbonara bulldog noodles with rice cakes, fish sauce, fish balls, and make ramen with me. First, I'm putting in some.
I'm heating up my water on the side. So for this, I use the bulldog pack, rice tteokbokki, shredded cheese, and then I use the gochujang. This is Korean chili paste. We're gonna start making this. She uses gochujang first, so I'm gonna do the same. The next thing I'm gonna add is the rice cake. I think I'm just gonna put 5 rice cakes. Then I have the imitation crab and then the fish balls. I'm gonna put them in there, the fish balls in there. So I'm just gonna add 1 little stick of imitation crab in there. So I'm gonna add the bulldog noodles now. I'm only gonna do a little bit of this because it gets pretty hot. And then now I'm gonna make like a little split opening because I'm gonna crack an egg in here. This is what it looks like. So this is the part that you guys been waiting for. So I'm gonna try the tongue hulu now. So I burnt it a little bit if you remember. This is the tongue hulu that I made. This is what it sounds like. Ooh, that was a rotten grape. Wow, this is pretty good. I rate it like, literally, I think like an 8 out of 10. Since I have kind of burnt them, they're like a little bit caramelized. I think if I made it one more time and like now that I've like made it once, I feel like the next time I make it, it's gonna be really good. Like listen to this. Okay, I now switched over to the dining table because it's gonna be easier for me to taste test the other 2 food items. So this is my cake pop. It kind of got flat at the top, but all the other ones are still in the freezer, so I'm gonna taste test the cake pop and then rate it. It really does taste like a Starbucks cake pop. That's 10 out of 10. This is the burnt tongue hulu. I'm gonna have another bite of it just for fun. Now we're gonna try the bulldog ramen. I'm gonna try a fish ball. Fish ball is pretty good. Now I'm gonna try a rice cake. It's okay, 7 out of 10. So that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.